Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between Sri Lanka and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Cautious. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery. It was begging to be hit.
Ellis, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ellis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Listen to that crowd. They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's it.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. You just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor, really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Do they go forward? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. The bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, this might get that wicket. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and a stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Crunch. That's been middle again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a hit back on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
6-6-6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over by fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Brilliant shot, that's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays an immaculate ball with a straight bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on. That's a big one, maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, but right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Fantastic catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The bowler looks really confident.
Didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cautious back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
But enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. I'll force a mistake.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot at the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Shot. Should be runs here. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an choice of a time boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away.
We can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
At the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's a big one, and maximum away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Can he come back with a dot ball? I'm really liking this innings. It's been filled with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in their head now.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Dropped. What a let-off. Cooperman coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket is worth nicely. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get through.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Kuhnemann with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. And remember to play each ball on its merits. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Cautious, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Cautious. He's finding it difficult to contain his pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power coming.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's thrown over the boundary.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
New notification. Playtime left 30 minutes. You can ask to add playtime for today. Press the PS button for details.
Picked up a single first ball of the innings. Australia are now underway. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
I didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just didn't stick.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
He runs here. End of the over. Australia 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. And built some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. And not shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, what a ball.
Josh doesn't offer a shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return there, back from the deep. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. Well-directed throwback. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here.
Four gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, four more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Brilliant diving stop.
No surprise there to see that one called wide.
Straight to the fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Green coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
Someone different now to bowl it. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Not shot.
That shot sees them get their innings stuck. Started. A few moves made in the field.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great commitment.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to...
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
They'll get at least one here.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. 7 runs out of there. Australia are 44 for 1.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
This could be out.
A run error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Shot, should be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot.
And the fielder can only fetch that hooked away to the boundary.
Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get good.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Josh, left alone, through to the keeper.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That one away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder. the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
New notification. Playtime left 15 minutes. You can ask to add playtime for today. Press the PS button for details.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four. How will the bowler respond? Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, is keeping the bowler honest.
Great shot, wide and mid-on. Another runaway for four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Punjarana coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball's dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Shot on the front foot, no one's getting that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorty ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Left the wide delivery alone.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
No shot offered. Through to the keeper. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Good shot, a beauty.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shanaka with a beautiful piece of fielding.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries. They might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Tichana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Josh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
New notification. Playtime left, 10 minutes. You can ask to add playtime for today. Press the PS button for details.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well played. Could be a good single.
The backers have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. Can he come back with a dot ball?
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
David looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. That's in. Can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Great drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great shot, wide and mid-on. Another run away for four.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Tichana coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. David loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Kachana, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Maxwell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
On the front foot, super shot, should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
New notification. Playtime left 5 minutes. You can ask to add playtime for today. Press the PS button for details.
Renshaw coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Great power stroke, mate.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Kachana back into the attack. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Just threw the shot too early.
The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Sri Lanka having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and had a run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Sharnaka coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.